Ready?
Yep. Okay.
Hey y'all!
Welcome back to Keepin in Catholic.
Season 3.
Episode
4.
This time,
again.
for real.
Whatever.
Last time we said it was 4, but it was really 3. So today, we're going to be doing something a little different.
Something fishy.
It's a little fishy in here.
See what I did there?
Legit. It smells a little fishy in here. So, we are going to... Okay. Give the explanation as to, you know...
So we know that we're in Lent and we're journeying to the cross and we've got a bunch of stuff out that talks about Lent and what it means and how it's a solemn liturgical season. Mm-hmm. But we're still the church and we still like to have some fun. So this is kind of just a little bit of an uplifting Lent video, something fun, something to enjoy. We know that everybody kind of struggles with our Friday abstinence from meat, right? We're not supposed to have meat. We're fasting from meat. So everyone always try to find maybe a pizza or some sushi. But a big thing, fish sandwiches.
Yep.
All these large chain restaurants all of a sudden come out with the best fish sandwich. Mm-hmm. So today, we're going to be trying three. Three fish sandwiches from 3 major chains. And we're going to try them and see which of the 3 we like the best. And we have a guest for today's show, if you didn't already notice.
On that note, we're going to be trying 3 different sandwiches along with our guest, who you will see shortly. And we're going to tell you which sandwich we think is the best.
Yeah.
So if you're like us and you like to eat, this is your video.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Y'all, so we're here, we're about to eat these sandwiches. So this is what's gonna happen. So each of us are gonna have 3 different sandwiches from 3 different places. We're gonna rate them from 1 to 5, and then we're gonna find out at the end which ones we actually had that we actually liked. So here we go. Why, thank you. Refreshing. Okay, so we have 3 sandwiches here. 1, 2, and 3. First off, I'm just gonna look at it presentation-wise. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here looks like pretty perfect. This one looks smushed. I don't know what happened to it. And this one looks pretty basic, so we're gonna give them a whirl. Okay. Mm-hmm. This one's good. It's like crunchy, it's not soggy. Next. All right, we're gonna do number 1. I don't know if I want to bite into this, but here we go. This one is soggy in here, I don't like it. Okay, I don't know which one this one is, but I really don't like it. It's like, I don't know what I just bit into, but I'm scared to know. All right, this one was the one that looked really pretty. Like, look at it. Look at the cheese all melted. It's a little lopsided, but it still looks good, right? No, this just tastes like I bit into grease. I'm good. This one in the middle was definitely, number 2 was definitely the best. Had the best flavor. Was still crispy. The lettuce isn't brown. Yeah, I like this one the best. So, my final thoughts overall. I really like sandwich number 2. That was really good. Sandwich number 1, don't recommend. Sandwich number 3, I don't like it, but, you know, it was okay. So, yeah, those are my overall thoughts.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm finally on Keeping It Catholic. This is so wonderful. You have no idea how excited I am. You also probably don't know who I am. So my name is Mike Walsh. I'm the Director of Communications for the Diocese of Camden. I'm the guy that kind of produces all of the Talking Catholic shows behind the scenes, the podcasts, Talking Saints, our other podcasts, the 4 or 5 YouTube shows that we do. And I've had Star and Jose on like everything I've ever done, but I've never had the opportunity to be on their show. So I'm very excited that I get to be on it. And I think the only reason they invited me is because I'm fat. And they know I like to eat a lot of fast food. But I'm okay with that because I own it. I know what I am. I am what is called a fast food connoisseur. So I'm happy to be here right now and be a part of this. I will tell you that this may have been my bad idea. It was originally going to have a different format altogether, and I was like, nah, we shouldn't really do it. Is this derivative of other things? Of course. This kind of show has been done several times over the last couple of years. But you know what? I've watched the other ones, and they're terrible. So this one, all I'm shooting for is less terrible, and I'm so happy that Star and Jose decided to do this. So Garcon, I'm ready. Well, thank you so much. Safety first.
Your beverage?
Thank you, sir. Did you get my variety?
Yes.
Okay. What he doesn't realize is when I do his, I'm going to shake it up so it splats all over him. Ooh, look at that head. Just what I was looking for. Always remember, pinky up. Ooh, warm too.
Your mains.
Ooh, thank you so much. Now, looking at the platters in front of me, number one does look like it was manufactured at a major fast food production plant. It's kind of perfect, almost TV perfect, with the exception of a little extra, probably bad aim on the part of the person who was the sandwich artist. Anyway, the middle one is good. I would say that that's it's got a nice sheen to it. The lettuce looks pretty good. I'm okay with that. This one, I'm hoping that the fish part is good, because the roll is a travesty. I don't know. At any rate, let's give it a try. Start with the worst one first. Also, did you notice? Star took a tiny little bites. I may actually have to ask her if she truly got the proper amount of food inside of her mouth. She's sitting over there laughing. Well, presentation-wise, it's nothing to speak of. The fish part, though, is pretty good. It's like, I won't show you my mouth bite, but it's actually a little flaky in there. It's got a good coating. The cheese isn't what I would call melted, but I would say that's I don't know, I haven't tried the other ones yet, but I would not throw that out the window if I was driving along. Let's face it, that's really the metric we're going for. Would I chuck this out my window at 55 miles an hour? All right, number two. Ooh, you know what? This one's already ahead of the game because it's warm. That's always a good sign. I think the fact that this is particularly warm is really making it inch up the chart a little bit. But once again, you got good flake in here, which is nice. They did something I hate fast food restaurants do. They're one of these fast food restaurants that puts pickles on something you would never anticipate pickles on. Fortunately, just missed the pickle, so I just see it there. It's okay. But you know what? I would say that this is a little bit better than one. But yeah, also would not be chucked outside my door. Since when do fish come in squares? Look at that. I would know the fish swimming in a square. All right, here we go. All right, the bun is seems to be mostly air. Like you can tell it was frozen and defrosted. The fish, aside from the fact it's square, you actually do see the flake in it, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of filler in there. So it's devoid of actual flavor. It doesn't taste like anything. If you're looking just not to die, I would probably eat this, but if you actually wanted to enjoy your meal, I'm not sure I would necessarily recommend the square fish. So, in terms of ranking them, sort of, just off the top of my head, I think I'd give it to 2, but I think 2 got the unfair advantage for being still a little bit warm. 1 had more flavor. As a matter of fact, let me just double check something. Yeah. All right. I'm saying definitely these two. This one, if you're in the middle of the desert and you're about to pass out, go ahead and eat that. But none of them will make you throw up. Anyway.
All right. And now it's my turn to taste and rate these fish sandwiches. I was excited at the beginning of this. And after those two reviews, not so much. Madam Waitress, please. All right. Sip of the bev. Get me going. And here they are. The sandwiches. I don't know what happened here. Let's do this. Our finest cutlery. I am going to start with, no, I'm not going to start with that one. I'll start with number 1 here, and we'll work our way over. Okay. Let's, I'm going to do what the other two have not done yet, and I'm going to give you guys see, foodies enjoy cross sections. So here is a nice little cross section of sandwich numero uno. See what the cross section. Okay. Here we go. I'm grateful. Ma'am, can I get a towel? All right, let's go to sandwich number 2. Moving right along here. Okay, the cross cut on this one, the cross section's a little bit nicer on this one. The breading is not as thick as number 1. But echoing Mike, I want to know who decided to put pickles on here. This is not my definition of surf and turf, okay? You don't put pickles on a fish sandwich. Again, I'm grateful. Ooh. Flaky, it's a mouthful. Okay, I see you, number 2. I know you all know where this guy came from. This was Lent for me, okay? This was my mom's treat to us. Mom, I see you. Okay. Here we go. It's not impressive. I lied. Friends. All right. Number 2, it held together better. It wasn't as breaded as the other two. Number 1 is the Frankenstein of these 3. And like I said, number 3, the third one is just nostalgia for me. Brought me right back to the hallways in high school or being dragged to McDonald's by my mom on a Friday in Lent. So if I got to give them numbers. All right, sandwich number 1, I'm going to give you a half. Sandwich number 2, 3, and we're going to call this one Mom's Treat 1. I hope this encourages you to cook at home.
So I don't know about you, but I'm full. Are you full? Okay, these sandwiches, heavy. Like, I feel like I could just go to sleep right now.
And all we took was 1 bite of each. Let's just give you the results.
So overall, sandwich number 1 had a 4.5.
4.5. That half brought to you by yours truly.
Half. Sandwich number 2, 12. Woo! Ballpark. All right. Sandwich number 3, 4. The fact that sandwich number 1 and sandwich number 3 were like really close is
remarkable. Sandwich number 1 was brought to you by the place that has the meat, but obviously doesn't have the fish.
Sandwich number 2. What's that girl? What's her name?
Just give a shout out to Dave and to his redheaded pigtailed daughter for helping us Catholics stay faithful to our fasting and Lent.
Thank you.
You, sir,
phenomenal.
are my hero.
Chef's kiss. And sandwich number 3.
Mickey D's. You're nostalgic.
That's all you are.
Okay, there's that.
So, overall, we hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, no meat on Fridays. Remember that Lent.
Or you can fast from meat and these sandwiches if you choose to.
Yeah, eat something else, soup.
Eat something good. To our guests.
Mike, thank you so much for being on the show.
If you're wondering, she edits the show, and
do.
she does a great job with it. So the real thank is for having me on. I hope the mics are picking this up because they do a great job. I hope you've all been enjoying the shows, particularly the Keepin' It Catholic, but our entire family of shows.
Yep.
We hope you've been
Catholic
enjoying
crew.
them.
Yep.
Also, someone's got way too much cologne on.
So, family, we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out all the fish sandwiches. With that,
stay young, church.
See you on the next one.
We love you. Happy Lent.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. We were thinking that maybe, we weren't choosing the right audience for the fish sandwiches. So we've asked my son, Jack. Say hi, Jack.
Hello.
Hey, he says hi. He's 12. He's in 7th grade. So we wanted to see what he would think of each of these. So you want to give these a test drive for us?
Actually, I'll go make a grilled cheese.
Oh, okay.